So we get to a point now that, that street fight continues. They clear that pocket. There's more combat description. But now they're getting ready to push out of Normandy Beach. They've taken the beach, they've secured it, they've taken some hedgerows, they've got it locked in. It's been some time, but now they're getting ready to start making the push out of there. And so that's what this is. This is going to be a massive, massive attack. And they're getting ready to get a brief. And here we go, back to the book. The regimental colonel stood in the center of the officers and went over the orders in detail. Battalion commanders took down notes in their little books. Then General Barton arrived. The colonel called, "Attention!" And everybody stood rigid until the general gave them, "Carry on." An enlisted man ran to the mess truck and got a folding stool for the general to sit on. He sat listening intently while the colonel wound up his instructions. The general stepped into the center of the circle. He stood at a slouch on one foot with the other leg far out like a brace. He looked all around him as he talked. He didn't talk long. He said, "This is one of the finest regiments in the American Army. It was the last regiment out of France in the last war. It was the first regiment into France in this war. It has spearheaded every one of the division's attacks in Normandy. It will spearhead this one. For many years, this was my regiment, and I feel very close to you and very proud." The general's lined face was a study in emotion. Sincerity and deep sentiment were in every contour, and they shone from his eyes. General Barton was a man of deep affections. The tragedy of war, both personal and impersonal, hurt him. At the end, his voice almost broke, and I, for one, had a lump in my throat. He ended, "That's all. God bless you and good luck." And with that, they begin this massive operation.